Hi Stampers, I am back with the second project in the April 2020 Paper Pumpkin Stampin' Up! Kit. It's a fun fold card, just like the first one was a fun fold card. This was the one that we already made, and this is the next one that we're going to make. I had folded it backwards, so it actually, good grief, folds like this. So it's a Z-fold card. I'm just going to burnish this before I get started so it lays flat. Took me a minute to figure out that things were upside down and backwards. So anyway, this is the card base, and then this card, this piece gets glued on top, and this is the one that says, "Life's greatest blessings begin and end with family. It is in families that we learn to love. Teach what is most important and grow together in love and laughter. Grateful for you, happy to be yours." Beautiful. So this is going to get glued onto the top of this fun fold, and because it's a fun fold and because it opens a little bit differently, like that, we have to make sure to put glue on just this part of the cardstock so that we don't glue it together, glue it shut. All right. So I'm going to take my liquid glue and put a little on the back. And actually, I think I'm going to put a little right along this fold edge, just to make sure we get it stuck down. And then I'm going to center this. You probably can't see it, but I can see the card base through the silicone mat, so I can kind of line this up and press that down. Check the back, no glue, yay! That's the front. Then I am going to take this leaf image that I punched out earlier. I did notice it's got some embossing. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there is some texture embossing on here, which is kind of cool. So I'm just going to put a little glue on the back. And I am going to stick that down about there. And then I have the sentiment, "I'll always be here for you." And I'm going to stamp that on one of these punch outs, one of these tags. Just going to line that up. Being photopolymer, I can see right through it, and hopefully I'll get it straight. Perfect. I'll close up my ink pad, and then the instructions say I need 5 inches of this shimmery ribbon. So let's see, I'm just gonna, well, I'm doing this backwards. I've got 5 inches of this shimmery ribbon. I'm going to trim the other end also. And then it's supposed to get glued onto the back of this tag. And I went towards the bottom, so I'm going to glue it like, actually I think I want the ribbon cut that side, and then, oops, like that. And then that's going to go on here. Let me just grab some dimensionals and that was my ribbon scissors. You didn't see that. I would be in trouble with me. And we'll take the backings off of here. And then I'm going to glue that down right about here. Of course, I decide to mow the lawn right now, so I apologize if you hear that in the background. So that's the butterfly that I had from before. And then I'm going to take, I think these are mint macaron. I'm going to take these little colored pearls and spread these around. This one doesn't want to come off. I'll stick that here. And then that is the second card project finished. And this is the envelope that goes with it. And this is our first card that we made together today. So pretty cool. I will have 4 each of these cards. So that's beautiful. And then we have other sentiments in that stamp set that we can use for the inside of the card. I think I mentioned that before. I'm glad you're in my family.